What are you looking at?
The distance between us and the apiary.
I wouldn't expect it to change.
Exactly. It's comforting.
You?
Yeah?
I see you've brushed your hair in the shower again.
How can you tell?
It's not draining.
Sorry. So, what's this rocky chunk got to say?
Well, for starters, it says it's not a rock.
Really? What is it then? Some kind of metal?
No, it's not mineral or organic.
So, what is it?
Going straight to the hard questions. But that is not how science works.
How does it work then?
First of all, you formulate a hypothesis. Then you build an experiment to test this hypothesis. You observe, and you learn.
Okay, then what have you learned?
That I'm lacking imagination regarding hypotheses? One thing we know for sure is that rust particles scatter immediately when in contact with flow. I'd like to observe this reaction more closely.
You can do that next time. Right now, you should go to bed.
Already? What time is it?
No idea, but I know I'm sleepy, and I want my snuggles before I crash.
Gotcha.
All right, you can open your eyes. Surprise anniversary!
Huh?
I meant to say surprise, and then I thought, happy anniversary. I panicked.
Whose anniversary is it?
It's our anniversary. 1 month on Source.
Only a month?
What? Are you saying I'm boring company?
No, don't be silly. It's just that the day we crashed here seems so distant. We've done so many things, learned so much. I feel like I've lived more in 1 month here than I did all those years in the apiary.
Oh yeah, I feel the same. So, are you gonna open your present? Well, our present.
Sure. Uh-huh. What is it?
Fermented apple dews. I stuck them in the soaker tub to accelerate the process. I'm calling it Apple Brew.
Do you think that it's any good?
Well, worst case scenario, we just wasted some apple dews. No big deal.
Should we open it now?
We can open it whenever you want.
To us.
To us. Hey, that's really good, actually.
That's really strong, too. Do you remember the first time you talked about leaving the apiary?
Of course. I'd had a shouting match with my mom. I was just angry.
No, before that.
Before?
We had landed the nest on a hilltop, we were stargazing, and you said, "Come on, let's go." I haven't stopped thinking about it since that day. I think that's what pushed me to dig into the Astro Company archives, which led me to find the coordinates of Source. I wanted to be ready for the day.
Wait, when was that?
I don't remember. Right at the beginning, you and your mom got in a fight. You hopped into the nest at night, and you picked me up at my house.
Was that when we went to the uplands?
Yes, the uplands. That's it.
Oh, Flute, I remember. It was in Frocember. It was super cold out. I was freezing. I just wanted to get back into the nest. That's why I said, let's go. And since you didn't respond, I thought you wanted to stay outside. So I didn't push it. I actually caught a beast of a cold that night.
Wait, so that means if I hadn't misunderstood that night...
I wouldn't have caught a cold.
No, but wait. You don't realize how deep this goes. That means we would never have known about Source. We would have never come all the way here. We would probably still be stuck in the apiary.
Sure. But if I hadn't caught a cold, I would have never been stuck in bed for a week. And you would have never visited me for tea, with armloads of homemade cookies. And you would have never hung out with me for hours on end when I look like a ghost. And I wouldn't have fallen in love with you. So who knows? Maybe I would be living happily in the apiary with my mate.
Really? The cookies? That's what made you fall in love?
In my defense, they were some excellent cookies. But no, idiot, it wasn't the cookies. It was the thoughtfulness. I was sick, my nose was all swollen, croaking voice. I was a mess. And you just showed up, without me asking. I'd only known you for barely 3 weeks. You took care of me. You baked me some cookies. You stayed and chatted all night, even though it was pretty clear nothing would happen. And you kept on making me laugh, even though it hurt every time I laughed. I hated you.
What was it? Did you fall in love, or did you hate me?
Well, they're not mutually exclusive. Kinda like salty sweet.
Here, give me a taste.
Using up all the hot water!
What?
Could you stop using the hot water, please?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Kay, we need to talk.
Should I be worried?
Yes. No. Maybe. Promise me you won't be mad.
I can't promise anything without knowing what this is about.
It's about your skidding skills.
Oh.
Let's just say that you could use some extra training.
Okay, show me.
You're not mad?
Why would I be mad? I love to learn new things.
All right, let's hop on a few threads to practice. Now! That's it! You did it! Let's do another one! Skid! Now you're getting it. Let's see if you can keep it going. Skid! Skid! Now! Skid! Now you have a handle on this. Perfect.
I have to say, I have an excellent teacher.
Well, hey, isn't that Oink? That is definitely him. That's Oink.
What's happening, big guy? Why are you here? You missed us, didn't you?
I bet he felt lonely on his empty islet.
You do realize that we can't take you along on our journeys, don't you? That would be too exhausting for you.
But you can stay with us next to the nest if you want.
No funny business, though.
This isn't gonna go very far without Rust. Do you see what I'm seeing?
What?
It's straight ahead. An aerial flow thread.
Oh, yeah. Do you think it could carry us all the way up there?
Only one way to find out. Seems like that's the highest we'll get.
That wasn't too far off. Look, there's another bridge over there.
I wanted to go all the way up.
We'll have to lay off the apple juice then.
Another thing from home. How many do you think Axanova built before they realized it wouldn't work?
I guess they knew what they were doing. Having worked for them, I can tell you they don't just throw money around.
Knowing my mom, I'm not surprised. Still though, it shouldn't take years of research and observation to realize that this planet is scattered around like a jigsaw puzzle. You don't just see this and think, ooh, this place is nice. We should settle it.
That's what we did.
But we didn't have much of a choice. Why did my mom never mention any of this to me? I don't think Exanova wins colonization contracts on the regular.
These buildings look kind of old. Your mom may not have been head of the company then. She may not have been with the company at all.
Yeah, that's possible. Still, it's weird.
Agreed. I guess we'll figure it out eventually. Another bit of rust for your collection?
Oh, cool. I don't have this one yet. No way! Boom! Booyah!
You?
Yep, dodge this. Oh, did I miss?
Don't think so. Why?
Done?
Blammo! This one's one to go.
Aha!
Now what? We need to weaken them first. You started it. Let's get it over with.
And done.
He's ripe for the picking.
Harvest time.
The end. This one's mine.
Bullseye.
Oh, blue! Let's get it over.
Loot.
Make way.
Target locked.
You.
Bye-bye. Are you okay? Bam! Oh, come on! Oh.
Are you all right? Oh, blue!
You know what to do.
I'm on it.
Awesome!
Ha!
Now shoot.
This one's tough. One to go.
Booyah!
You?
Yep, saw that.
Let's get it over with.
And done. Who's next? All clean. Come on, grow, little bud. You can do it. too heavy.
Nah, this aerial thread is just too fragile.
Did you feel that?
What?
Like a tremor.
No, I wasn't paying attention.
I hope I imagined it.
Do we agree this thing does not look very natural?
Yeah. It's probably satellite debris or a rocket propeller. This part of space is a real dump.
I don't know. This stone circle around it still looks weird to me.
This? These aren't stones. They're Bryums mollis mollis. Bloofs, for short.
Bloofs?
Yeah, because when you sit on them, it goes...
Ooh, I like. Huh.
I think I could fall asleep right here. You? You?
Who? What? I told you I'm not going back. Go bloot yourselves!
You. It's me. I think you fell asleep.
Oh, sorry. These bloofs are way too comfortable. You can't leave me here.
If we ever need to sleep under the stars, we'll know where to come. We just need to find stuff to repair the nest now.
We just need to? Sorry, I kinda missed my U-turn.
We'll do better next time.
Double backflip. What's up?
Well, I have to admit, I just...
Should we take a break?
Indeed. If you told me one day I'd be millions of lumsec from the apiary watching rocks flying by,
Beautiful, isn't it?
I'd say intriguing. I'm trying to figure out how it works.
I'm pretty sure you don't know how nucleosynthesis works either. But you can still appreciate the stars in the sky.
That's true. It could be worse.
Yeah. Actually, this is all thanks to the matchmaker.
What?
Think about it. Imagine the matchmaker had put us together. We would have spent our boring lives in the apiary without surprise, and we would have never ended up here, together, watching rocks flying by.
This is no joking matter. For all we know, the apiary is hot on our trail right now. If they find us and they bring us back, we'll see how much you want to thank the matchmaker.
That was just a turn of phrase.
Not a good one. All right, come on. Let's go.
I have to say, it's much nicer this way.
I feel like she's avoiding us.
Kay! I got one!
Enjoy. It may be your last.
You keep telling yourself that.
You go, girl.
Awesome! Dodge this one. You know what to do.
Yep,
Your turn.
I got this.
Aha!
Are you okay?
Eat it!
You?
Yep. Booyah! Woo!
Eat that. Let's get it over with. One to go. You?
Yep, saw that. Who's next?
We almost missed this one. Did I just see that thing eat up a flow thread?
Sure did. That's probably why these creatures don't seem affected by the rust.
Good for them. But I hope they're sparing some for others. Us, namely.
Don't be scared. We're just trying to take a closer look at you. Another one.
Awesome! Take that!
Go, girl!
You know what to do.
Yep. You started it.
Boom, baby!
That looks bad.
Now what? Let's get it over with.
And done.
Well done.
Great job.
You're welcome.
One left.
You!
Bullseye.
You?
Yep, saw that.
Dead?
Let's get it over with.
And done.
We make a good team.
Come on. Don't be scared.
A big bug like you.
Come on! What a chicken.
Whoa. I'm not sure what his toy did to him, but I wouldn't like to be in its place.
Hold on. Isn't that...
What?
Let's get a closer look.
Doesn't sound like a good idea.
Okay. It would seem that he's not gonna share his toy.
What did I tell you? This one,
Target!
it seems like my attacks aren't landing.
Maybe if we both attacked at the same time.
I think we found the right technique. On your mark.
Anytime. I'm sure he felt that. Ready when you are.
Ready.
You want some more?
3, 2, 1.
Go, go, go! Boom, baby! Ready when you are.
On your mark.
Now! Aha! Ready when you are.
Ready. All set.
Now! Awesome! Ready when you are.
All set. You go, girl. You
Yep, saw that. This one's ready.
on it.
Kapow!
Who's next? We're that good. He left his toy behind.
That's not a toy. Looks like...
Alien machinery. I can't believe it. We have proof before our eyes. There exists, or has existed on Source, a form of intelligence at least as evolved as ours.
Kay?
This is a historic discovery. This is...
Kay!
What?
It's ours.
What?
It's a Draka. Drone for autonomous cartography. Very old tech. The kind we sent out to Beauty before it was integrated to the apiary.
Oh.
Seems like they pondered integrating Source for a while as well. I wonder why they changed their minds.
It could be the fact that this planet is scattered like a puzzle.
Probably was a factor. The Draka may hold some answers.
You're kidding.
No, really. Stuff from that era was built tough. We may be able to boot it back up. I might have spoken a bit. The flow circuits are completely... But look at what I was... The anti-grav chips don't seem to be damaged. I should be able to make them compatible with our boots by...
Whoa.
Even better, the mapping module is also working perfect. If I plug... Boom! This should be very helpful for... that's nothing. These old machines are plain and simple astronautic, not like the new stuff with boronic nano components every...
So, that way we can map out the different bits?
Yeah, and with this, we can make our way back to the nest a lot easier. Hey, look! It says there's another bridge in this area.
Perfect. That way we can test if your thingy works. Right on! Seems like the radar is working.
Are you surprised? This is weird.
What is?
It looks like there's also a pre-recorded location on the radar.
What could it be?
I don't know. Little Draka's favorite picnic spot?
In that case, we definitely have to check it out.
Come on, give me your boots. Once I plug in these chips, they'll be like a whole new pair.
I can barely figure out left from right as they are.
I am gonna kill them. I swear I am gonna kill them.
Are you sure you don't want to take a break, get some fresh air?
No! These bloating anti-grav chips aren't the boss of me.
I still don't understand what the problem is.
The problem is, there is such a and the Borons who designed this drone thought it might be fun to improve. Except, if you take a standard and improve...
A better standard?
You get no... And so now, it looks just so they can fit in these bloating...
Anything I can do to help?
No, I'm okay. I'm done.
What? But that was super quick.
Well, yeah, when you have the right tools. It's a matter of principle. Let's go. We'll see if these workouts... Ready to test these bad boys?
I guess.
Okay, follow the thread as usual, except this time, we should be able... Are we eating soon?
Woohoo! That's awesome.
You've traveled across space, but floating a few feet above the ground is awesome?
Awesomeness is very subjective, you.
In any case, these boots are working. We should try them with that thread we weren't able to use last time.
Do you remember where it was?
The mapping module certainly does. Do we have dry towels left?
Yeah.
Whew. Okay.
Yeah.
Can we cook some?
What?
Yeah. What about
One-handed.
Okay.
Never tried.
As you did.
I'm sure I could.
Go ahead then.
No, I told you, it's full of bloat. I don't want to pop my shoulder.
Your loss. I mean, I used to find the two-hand, but I'm starting. You'll have to.
I'm not doing push-ups to impress you. And one-handed push-ups are a quick way to get injured, which is the... And you don't want me to...
No.
Good.
Okay. But can you still turn around so I can get a better...
Yeah, I can do that.
That's it. Woo! Huh? What?
I had an idea. I wasn't able to go back to sleep. Want to hear about it?
because the only reason I'm awake is that
Alright, so we figured out that rust was not a mineral matter, nor was it organic matter. So what else is left?
It's pee-pee.
Huh?
It's the middle of the night. I am not awake.
Okay. So considering that the rust is neither mineral nor organic, nor is it pee-pee, it could be flow.
Cool. But you could have just asked. You can tell it's not flow because flow is... This is red.
I'll have you know that I just completed, and the rust molecules are precisely the same as though they're just organized differently. Kind of like water and ice, if you will, just not the same. That's why flow, in the form as we know it, has such a strong... The molecules are binding, unbinding, and...
Yes, sorry to interrupt, but are you almost done?
I guess that depends on how detailed an explanation you need.
The least.
Then I'm done.
Okay, thanks. Gotta pee.